Hi there, welcome to the Happy Chicken Coop YouTube channel. Thanks for joining me today. I'm going to be talking about the Andalusian chicken and everything you need to know about that breed. Before I get into that, please be sure to like the video and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Also be sure to subscribe to our website, thehappychickencoop.com. To subscribe, click the link in the description below and receive a free ebook on the 10 best egg-laying chicken breeds. All right, without further ado, let's get into it. So this blue-feathered chicken comes from the Mediterranean area where it is still found today, though in very small numbers. A rare beauty is a very apt description of this ancient breed. It's a bird that enjoys its freedom and is very capable of surviving adverse conditions. In this video, I'll discuss everything you need to know about the chicken. The true origins of this breed are unknown, but it's likely that the land-raised chickens known as black Castilians were bred together or with other local breeds of Castile, Spain to create this particular breed. Lucius Columella, a Roman agricultural writer, mentioned the Mediterranean fowl breeds in his writings De Re Rustica. The Andalusian was imported to England in the 1840s by Leonard Barber and was first exhibited at the Baker Street London show in 1853. The originals were a paler, washed-out blue than what we see today. The English, who set out enhancing and improving the blue color, depending on which sources you read, the Andalusian was widely spread through Devon and Cornwall. Other sources state that Devon and Cornwall had their own version of blue hens. I can find no information about the blue hens, but it's likely that the Andalusian would do well among the rugged areas of those counties. They eventually made their way to the U.S. sometime between 1850 and 1855. No one's really quite sure on the exact date. The American breeders then continued to improve the overall appearance of the breed, which leads us to the appearance of the breed. Let's talk about it. This is an elegant, graceful bird with an upright carriage and confident aura. It's a light, smallish bird that's very active. Roosters will weigh around 7 pounds and the hen 5. There's a bantam variety that was created in 1880s, and they weigh in around 28 ounces for the boys and 24 ounces for the girls. The single comb is large and may flop from one side a little on the hens. The rooster's comb should be upright and have 5 defined points to it. Wattles and comb should be bright red. The earlobes are white and oval in shape. Eyes are reddish bay color. Beak is horn in color and has a slight downward curve. Legs are clean of feathers, also slate blue in color. There are 4 toes per foot. The body of this bird is not as robust as Rhode Island Red or Orpington. The outline is much more in keeping with Leghorn, which is a Mediterranean breed. It's a long-bodied but slender in appearance. Ideally, the plumage would be slate blue with delicate black lacing, but in lots of birds, the blue can be various hues and the lacing can be lost. Quality of the color and lacing will depend on the quality of the chicken's lineage. As a Mediterranean bird, they do not tolerate severe cold very well. Although it's said that the hens will lay well through their winter months, they tolerate heat better than the cold but need shade to retreat when it becomes too humid or hot. Let's talk about the breed standard. The Andalusian was not accepted to the Poultry Club of Great Britain initially, but was accepted a few years later. It's classified as rare, soft feather, and light. It was accepted to the American Poultry Association in 1874, where it was classified as a Mediterranean breed. Bantam varieties was created in 1880s and was accepted to the American Bantam Association shortly thereafter. The ABA classifies the Andalusian as a single comb clean leg. The unusual thing about the standard is the fact that the only recognized variety is blue. The blue would not exist without the black, splash, and white members of the breed due to the genetics, which we'll discuss here in a little bit. All right, so the blue gene. We've talked about the Andalusian blue gene before. It is what is known as a diluting gene. It is an incomplete dominant gene. If neither of the parents have diluting gene, the chicks will be the color of the parents or some combination thereof. Here's a table that sets it out for you. Black plus black, or black chicken with the black chicken, is 100% black offspring. Splash chicken with the splash chicken, 100% splash chicken. Black chicken with the splash chicken, 100% blue chicken. Black chicken with blue equals 50% black and 50% blue chances. Blue with the splash chicken, which 50% chance of blue and 50% splash. Blue chicken with blue chicken, 25% splash, 25% black, and 50% blue. So Andalusians are a good layer that you can expect 3 white, medium to large eggs per week. This roughly equates to 150 eggs a year. The nice thing is they are said to lay through winter. Andalusian hens have little interest in being a mother and rarely sit on their eggs, so you'll have to provide your own incubator if you want chicks. The chicks do feather out rapidly and are ready to lay earlier than many other breeds. You may even have the cockerels crowing at 7 weeks. As far as disposition goes, this bird is said to be friendly and curious towards humans, but by no means docile. They may come to you for treats, but they dislike being picked up. It is a bird that enjoys foraging and ranging outside of a pen. It is very rugged in comparison to most of our backyard hens. It will not thrive in close confinement and usually resorts to feather picking under those circumstances. If confined, they may also become very noisy, nervous, and flighty. They are known to be adventurous and will fly over most fences with ease. Now let's talk about common health issues. The roosters have large combs, so it will be prime candidates for frostbite if you live in colder areas. Occasionally, the hens may get a touch of frostbite as well, but certainly not as often as the boys. Keep a jar of Vaseline on hand through the winter months. Since they love to range, it will be worth keeping a close eye on their feet and check regularly for signs of bumblefoot. Otherwise, this breed's not known for any usual complaints or problems. Treat regularly for internal or external parasites. So is this the right chicken for you? If you enjoy hen that is independent and a bit of a challenge, this may be your bird. The blue Andalusian is not a cuddly bird and doesn't like to be held or picked up. You need a lot of space to keep this bird happy. They love the free range and can happily fly up into trees to escape ground predators. They may even try to roost up in trees. These birds can get quite noisy as well, so your neighbors should not be too close. So to summarize, when you find a good quality specimen of this chicken, it's really quite stunning to behold. The blue laced with the black on the feathering is exquisite. Needless to say, getting a bird to the level of this perfection takes time and energy, but the results are always worth it. The good specimen blue Andalusians have been used to add some pizzazz to other blue breeds too, notably Bredefau. If you live in the colder areas of the country and want to keep these beauties, you may have to provide a little heat at night to keep the temperatures reasonable. Otherwise, this is a low maintenance breed that prefers to keep humans at a distance for much of the time. If you do keep Andalusians, we'd love to hear from you. Let me know in the comments below your experience. That's going to do it for us here at the Happy Chicken Coop. Thanks for listening. If you find our content interesting, if you learned something new, please be sure to like the video and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And with that, I hope you have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon.